Hello and welcome to the Doxa Conspiracy. Once again we're playing Amnesia, a machine for pigs, and we're about to enter the Core Systems Access. Let's do it. The children, dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on, unaware. Hello? Is anyone here? Teddy, are you here anywhere? March 15th, 1899. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, that gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving, and I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them, and then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. What is he talking about? It doesn't sound good. Not even a little bit. The heart of the machine. And when they first said, "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. Oh, this is gonna work out great. Alright, down to the heart of the machine. Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. Ooh, water. Right or left? Well, clearly the answer was right. Ever downward.
And came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
Alright, who was that? And there's speakers or something here. Wow, this goes down a ways.
Your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created for us all.
And down we go. I guess this is it. The machine we have heard so much about. rod control room. And that does go down very far indeed. Alright, what do we have up here? Gramophone.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Switches. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with this. I can't move them all. What am I doing? What if I go down here? There must be a clue somewhere as to what I'm supposed to do with those switches. What is this? Huh. So, I guess this has something to do with the switches. I'm not entirely sure what. Nope, no hints. I guess I'll go back up for now. It is not really clear to me what that meant. Oh, got a duck. Alright, let's try going the other direction. And get a full grasp of our surroundings in this place. Alright, we can go up. And what's this little room here?
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn, all to save them.
Indeed. Alright, those don't do anything yet. But this appears to be some sort of main control area where you kind of have a overview of what's going on. Can't do anything there. The ladder, but it doesn't appear to go anywhere. Yeah, there's not really anything else in there by the looks of it. Go back down here. So it looks like that's about all there is here. So I need to figure out the rod control room. It looks like when I went down, I was underneath whatever I'm looking at right now that's straight in front of me. It's very strange because it won't let me turn all... What? A final act of sabotage. The bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. What? What What the hell? I don't understand. So all of them are on, but 3. And 3 does something weird. Okay. So, do I maybe need to come down here and unblock something? I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing. But oh well. I'll figure it out. Alright, so this is the one that's not working. I just had to open it, is that it? Okay. And we'll go back up and flip the switch again. I guess all we need to do is flip all the switches. This game is very generous with the puzzles in that it won't let you undo things you've done. So even though a button with a puzzle with 9 switches should be difficult, it won't let you actually change the ones that won't let you progress. So I was able to just kind of flip things at random and get up to here without knowing what I was doing. Okay, what did that do? Did something. Well, before I run out there, let's make sure there's nothing else in here, like switches or whatever. Pig mask. Why are you hiding there, pig mask? Did something happen out here? I got a note. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Well, ignition control would probably be this part up here.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Alright, so here's the ignition. You know what? I think I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more of my videos, including the very exciting next part of A Machine for Pigs, hit the subscribe button to join the conspiracy. I'll see you later.